Gary, I just want to ask you quickly, in your role as a pastor, many conservative evangelicals really do not believe that President Trump should be impeached, or at least removed from office. I guess he's been impeached, but removed from office based on what we've heard about the impeachment process. There are some liberal and progressive people who are saying that this is a double standard, since many of the same, conservative evangelicals did think that President Clinton should probably be impeached and even removed from office. A lot of our listeners are probably getting these kinds of questions. I know we could talk about it for hours, but could you give us kind of a boiled down response that you might have for that?
Well, certainly, Isaac, as we are going on the air, the impeachment process is going on in Washington, D.C.
Full power of impeachment. And that the president
That is Adam Schiff speaking, and I've got to turn it off because if I don't, I will probably go down some other direction. But as to your question, President Clinton was impeached in 1998 for perjury and obstruction of justice that basically stemmed from a lawsuit that took place over the fiasco of the Lewinsky scandal. As I understand it, though, that the accusations brought against Donald Trump do not really rise to the what the Constitution says, that of high crimes and misdemeanors. It's simply high crimes and misdemeanors would have to be based upon truth and justice. And truth and justice, I believe, is not being portrayed in D.C. today. I believe it was back in 1998. I don't believe it is now. In fact, the investigation is still going on. And since the investigation is still going on, supposedly, it should not even be brought to the Senate yet at this point. In my opinion, going along with what Sam said, I think that what we are seeing right now is the largest act of unconstitutional injustice that we've seen in recent history.